Hi, it's me, your boyfriend slash girlfriend slash day friend. We're a content creator. We all know this. It's facts. You can't change that. So, as you know, I'm not the biggest fan of generative AI. I've made a couple of videos on that, and ultimately, I think it is a waste of everyone's time from a creative standpoint to a consumer standpoint. But unfortunately, I live in a hellscape of a timeline where the cruelest jokes are played onto me specifically at a constant clip. Because why is Nvidia hiring gamers, hiring fans? If you don't get what that reference is, don't worry, I will quickly elucidate you on the topic. So, Nvidia just released their new footage for their DLSS 5. And I have no problem with DLSS. It really helps with games and frame generation and all that stuff, right? But then they showed an image, and I swear to God, I thought it was Photoshop. Like, I thought it was a meme. And then I saw the video, and I'm going to just play it for you guys. Yeah, I don't understand. I do not understand what they possibly could have been thinking. There is no universe in which this looks good. It just does not exist. It just doesn't exist. This is one of the worst things I have seen. And not just me. Plenty of people are voicing their outright displeasure at this. Because of course they would. Because it looks bad. Well, not plenty, but there are certain people who are, of course, saying this is awesome, looks great. But the majority of people are like, this looks bad. First and foremost, there is a thing called the uncanny valley, and AI hasn't really bridged that gap in a way where it can consistently make you think you're looking at something human. But in terms of video games have artistic style. So if everything just becomes this flat, realistic look, where it has this weird Instagram ass filter over it, it kind of doesn't jive well with the style of whatever game it's in. Like, I don't think anyone was complaining how the way Grace and especially Leon Kennedy look in Requiem, and yet they decided to give him that what could only be described as, again, higher fans ass look, where it's her cheekbones are different, and they're like, oh, it's just the lighting. No, it's not just the lighting. Like that's a completely different model. It goes against the intent of what the artist had envisioned. I don't want to play Starfield where characters look like that, because then like it doesn't go well with the artwork. It doesn't look good. It looks very, very out of place. And again, I'm not the only person who's noticing that. And I hope your guys' eyeballs are working. Crash Bandicoot and this shit turns on. What horrors will await you? Who knows? And the worst part to me is there are companies that have co-signed this. And I'm just like, how? How could you have co-signed this? This thing completely erases any sort of style you might have had in favor of just generic realism. Like, again, and I don't know why Grace looks like a yassified Aubrey Plaza in a horror game. What they already use models' faces. You don't have to have them wear makeup, all this stuff too. And what does this add? Like, this has always been the core of my issue with the generative AI stuff. What are we adding to this? Oh, look, something that already exists. Let's put a filter over it. This is like what those chuds online do every time I think a character doesn't look hot enough. I asked Grok to make them hot, and this is what came out. Why are we doing this? For what? Oh, because you have to force AI into everything, right? Much like how Microsoft is forcing Copilot into the gaming stuff. So I guess the games can be played for you by an AI, because that's why we buy video games. We're just dumb babies who need AI to spoon feed everything to us. Generative AI, please make these hot characters look hotter. Please add some weird Instagram filter onto these characters. And like, especially the Harry Potter one, like that's supposed to be a child, right? Like the old lady looks weird as shit, but that's supposed to be a child. They aged him up. What was the purpose of that? Why would you want that in the game? I don't understand. Like, how is this the make or break? How are we moving technology this way? What is Nvidia thinking? What the hell are they thinking, man? Like, we better treat this like motion blur for real. Like, turn this shit off. I don't know why anyone would want that. And the thing is too, they released it. Oh, this is gonna be hot. People love generative AI, right? Like, I've been reading the room correctly. People love generative AI, right? They definitely won't be roasting the shit out of this. Like, oh my God, dude. I have no idea why they did this. I have no idea why they did this. That's not true. It's because of, the stock market. But, outside of that, I have no idea why they thought this would be a good idea to release like this. They should have just kept this shit under wraps. Oh my God.